Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Where's Wetzler? I'm your host, Mark Wetzler. We are back with episode 87 on the road to 1600. We're going to start with the tip of the day, which comes from PQZTR and also Eiswürfel, or Ice WXRFEL. Talking about hops, I had a round yesterday, I guess, where I don't even remember what I sent. Maybe I sent like France or something, but it's Czechia. And we have this crop here that sort of looks like grapes, like wine grapes, or at least the scaffolding. It's actually hops. As PQZTR says, the plants in Czechia were hops, specifically Saz hops or Satz hops, known for beers like Pilsner Urquell, Budweiser Budva, Staropramen, Stella Artois. And then Eiswürfel says, and additionally, hops in Europe are mainly found in Bavaria, Austria, and in the Czech Republic. So you can see these hops here. They're kind of stringy plants with this scaffolding set up. Here's another view. You can really see how stringy they are. So if you see hops and you really don't know where you are, basically go Czechia, because that kind of covers Austria and Bavaria. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for the tip. We're going to get into some no-move duels today. I did play 1 or 2 off camera yesterday, so we're sitting at 1351. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night. For some of you wackos out there that are watching GeoGuess or YouTube videos in the middle of the night, it's a cloudy day here in the mountains of central Washington. I was going to drive to Seattle today, but I have physical therapy for my knees at 10:10. It's currently 9:29, so I don't have much time. I do have a mate in the fridge. I'm going to grab it. Yeah. And who knows when we get an opponent? When we'll get an opponent, but we'll be back when we have one. All right, we have a duel against FXRZS from Canada, who I've played before, 1260 rated player. Guesses first. A lot. Looks like we're starting off in Canada. We've got Gen 3. We do have the Canadian Carbler. Wonderful to see. Probably going Ontario here. Or actually, no, I think I'm going Manny. Yeah, going Manny here. Oh my gosh, we nailed that. I've been getting some good Manny guesses lately. I'm mostly just like kind of hedge. But 37 kilometers, we'll take those. We'll take those. Israel was a thought. Long antenna fits. Looking north at something. I mean, that was my first thought. I'm just going to send it because, well, they're sending it too. It's pretty dry. I'm not going Haifa. I'm going Jerusalem area. Okay, it was up towards Haifa. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, man. All right. Let's lock in. Okay, starting off in Tan Aga Bridge. But we're driving left. And I'm so confused. Are we actually driving left? I mean, it's got to be Philly, right? I mean, why else would it say like BR for like bridge? Am I tripping? I don't really know what else it could be. It's got to be Philly, right? Okay, it was. Panay. I was going to send Panay. Man. That was kind of nervy. It shouldn't have been nervy at all, but I'm just like caffeinated. Let's go. Let's go to Australia. And I don't want to go west here. I kind of want to just go pretty flat inland New South Wales, like here. I'm just going to send it. Just gonna send it. Okay, it was Queensland. I always expect the soil to be a little bit redder if it's Queensland. There's parts of Queensland that have really red soil, and parts that don't, apparently. I guess this is... I was gonna say South Africa, but is it just Botswana? Somewhere? Why would it be hilly like this? What? Is it Eswatini? It was Eswatini. Ah, wow. We both totally missed an opportunity there. I was like, this grass doesn't look that Eswatini. But, this is an interesting one. Super red soil. I was going to go NT, but I think I'm actually going WA here. I was going to go NT, but I'm going WA. I'm a little worried about this one, actually. Okay, it was just downtown Perth. Wow. My first thought was Northern Territory there. That would have been devastating. US, Canada? Oh, interesting. We got the flag. Bulgaria then? Not winter coverage. Poles could be Bulgarian. Could be. I don't think they're Hungarian. They could be Czechia. I guess we just go Bulgaria and hope for the best. Wouldn't it be winter coverage? That's good damage. Oh, it was actually Romania. Oh my gosh. That's wild. That is wild. That's kind of lucky on our part. Get the country wrong. Okay. New Zealand. Bulwer TCE. Historic grain store. Fences are looking... I don't know. Coast due east. Fences are tough to tell. It's very flat, and we're looking due east. Big mountains to the west. This is tough. I don't think it's South Island. No, I don't know. It was South Island. Oh my gosh. It's actually decent damage. It was near Timaru. Dang, that makes sense with how flat it is there in the mountains west, but you get mountains west a lot in New Zealand. Kind of thought Dakotas or Nebraska here. Can we get any clues? Very flat. Not a ton of pines. Kind of prairie vibes. I want to go like Nebraska, Kansas. I'm a little worried it's like South Dakota. This is a weird one. This is kind of a weird one. I'm going to go here and just hope for the best. Oh my gosh, it was Sask. That is wild. That is wild. How did... Oh man. Let me know how you get that. Okay. Is this Costa? Is this Costa or is this Panama? Is this Costa? Kind of feels like Costa. Oh no, this could be Costa and I lose, yeah. Wow, that's San Jose. New Costa coverage. I didn't have the guts, I didn't have it in me to send it. Good job, FX RZS, for having the guts there to go for it. Costa's brand new and I just didn't have it. All right, we're back with duel number 2. We got Thomas the Train from Denmark. What up, Thomas? Starting off in Pretoria was my thought. Danger, danger. High voltage. When we touch, when we touch. We got a Stobie pole there. I was a little off in my Pretoria thought. Yeah, just a touch. We nailed it because we saw the Stobie pole. That's a great way to start against Thomas the Train, who coincidentally is a Dane. Hello, Thomas. He's verified. I want to get verified. No one wants to verify me. We got Finland here. Now, cool thing about Finland, that's not a good example. How do I know this is Finland? We got some like long Finnish road signs. We got this reflector where the thing is towards the top. And then in Finland, as opposed to Sweden, the escape ladders will usually curl over the roof. Let's see if we can find a good example of that. No. When I see Finland with snow, I go east. And sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. And they went Sweden, and they are not closer. But it was actually up near Rovaniemi and Oulu. But more specifically, near the town of Ranua. Okay, we're driving right with dashes. And I think it's Argentina. The sun is north. We've got some eucalyptus trees. Now, I need to learn what eucalyptus trees mean. Are we in Argentina? Or are we actually in Brazil? Huh, I don't know, actually. I'm worried. Oh, we're in Buenos Aires province. Good guess from T the Train. Big dog. Thomas. Good guess from Thomas. Okay, now are we in Brazil? That was my first thought. That plate doesn't look very Brazilian. Oh geez. Weird wooden pole. Where's the sun? Sun is quite north. I'm going Brazil. I don't know what I'm doing here. Is it actually Colo? No, it was Minas Gerais. And it was actually a pretty good guess from me. Woo! Guys, I need to lock in. I need to just calm down. I just need to calm down. Okay, we got some cabbage. (2023) no car. Interesting. I wanted to go like Slovakia. Or that cabbage is crazy. I think I might just go France here. I'm worried it's the US or something else entirely. It was Turkey. That is wild. I'm glad I didn't go US. It was Turkey. That's pretty cool. What a lock. Chile po yan. Sibo. Gotta be Chile, right? It's not UAE. Got a rift there, which is a little bit weird. Sibo. We're looking at a valley. We're looking north at a valley. And I don't know. I'm just hoping to like hedge decently here. Wow. I hedged okay. They hedged great. That wasn't even a hedge. They just had a great guess. It was like basically downtown Arica. Okay. Loose chippings. Don't want to ever run into loose chippings. Got the Irish style deal there, so I'm just going to send it in. Yeah, we got the Irish style fence here with the rounded edge. Talked about it in a recent video. So it should be Ireland. I don't know. Watch out for those loose chippings though, guys. Oh wow, they went for Oklahoma. Okay. It was actually, was it NI or regular I? I think it was NI. Anyway, that brings us up to 1346. Glad to end on a win there. I got to go to the doctor's office so I can get my knees checked out. That's what happens when you get old. That's what they say, but I refuse to accept that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful wonderful rest of your day.